Hey, welcome back. So today I have another daily deck highlight, and it's Destroy. So I know Jean Grey just came out, but not everyone has Jean Grey as of yet. We're waiting for the patch update that's going to drop today. But until then, I thought we should touch the Destroy archetype. The Destroy archetype is super strong right now. So let's get into it. But just before that, if you guys love the content, please like and subscribe. It would be the world to me if you guys could subscribe, as most of you guys watching are not subscribed to the channel. But let's get into it. Right, so the whole idea behind Destroy, or why I wanted to play Destroy or highlight Destroy, is that a new card is going to come out, Echo, which is going to remove all ongoing abilities of other cards when you play here. So Destroy is going to be even better, because the best counter to Destroy is like something along the lines of Armor, of Cosmo, stuff like that, and Echo's completely going to destroy that. So I think Destroy is going to pop off even more, but it's already super strong right now. So here's the deck. This is more of a variation for the conquest mode. Normally there isn't Shang-Chi in every deck because you could just retreat, but in conquest, Shang-Chi is just super powerful, plus Shang-Chi synergizes really well with Null. So yeah, if you don't want to put Shang-Chi, if you want to play on the ladder instead on conquest, please put maybe Nova instead of Shang-Chi. That would work. But you could even keep Shang-Chi as well. It works also super well. There's locations like Monster Island, which just are fantastic for Shang-Chi. So yeah, all right, the deck. For our first cost, we have Deadpool. Deadpool is our main combo tool. We want to have it on turn 1. If we have it on turn 1, he's really going to pop off. We can play Deadpool on 1, then we can Bucky Barnes on 2, then on 3 we can Carnage, and then on 4 we can Deadpool and Killmonger, or Deadpool and Venom, or Deadpool and Deathlock, and then on 5 you could do something Venom and Deathlock. So you have so many options. Deadpool can become really huge. He's just fantastic in this deck, but you have to play it really early if you want him to ramp up. If you draw him on turn 4 or turn 5, he's basically useless. So yeah, really good card if you draw it early. Yondu. So the idea behind Yondu in this deck, on reveal, destroy the top card of your opponent's deck. Okay, so at first you would be like, okay, what's the reasoning behind it? Well, the reasoning is it buffs Null. So Null is our 6 cost card, or a finisher that has an ongoing, has a combined power of all cards destroyed this game. So if your Yondu hits Infinite, well, then your Null is going to be a 620 already. You don't even have to destroy anything else, which is just crazy, let's be honest. Other than that, we have all of the other destroy package. So we have Bucky Barnes that we want to destroy, which is going to spawn 2/6 Winter Soldier. We have our Carnage, which is our weakest or less expensive destroy tool. So we can use Carnage to destroy our Deadpool on turn 2, or we can even use it to destroy our Yondu, or destroy some other stuff, some other junk on our board. Wolverine is really good because you can play him in the location, and he's basically in some location he's basically a 2/4 already, and plus you can just destroy it for free. So if you add it to a Deadpool or whatnot, you can just destroy it. He's really strong. At some point, if he's like a 2/6, you can even Venom. Then the Venom and the Wolverines are huge. So yeah, Wolverine, really good card right now. Killmonger, I'll reveal, destroy all your 1-cost cards. So yeah, you can use that to destroy your Deadpool. But in some matchup, especially in Conquest, you're going to want to keep it for destroying the 1 cost of your opponent. So please be careful when playing this card in Conquest, or be smart at least. Venom is just cracked right now. He's a 3/3. He's one of, if not the best destroy tool in the game. So now he's a 3/3. And it also has the same effect of adding the power of all the cards he destroyed. So that is really good, because if you have like a monster island, once again, you can use Venom to destroy that monster and then just keep the power. If you use it on a big Wolverine, if you use it on the next card I'm going to talk about, Sabretooth, well, then your Venom is going to be huge. So Saber-tooth is a 3/4, but when it's destroyed, return it to your hands, it costs 0. This is probably one of the least powerful destroy tool. It's just a little bit too expensive, and it's hard to do because you have to play it on turn like 3, maybe 4, and then destroy it maybe on 5. But normally you would want to play it on turn 3 ideally, and then destroy it on turn 4, so then you have a free card on turn 6. Deathlock, another destroy tool. It's a 3/5, so it's a great stat line. You have the possibility of playing it alone in a lane as well. So if you're just missing some power, a 3/5 in a lane is really good. So Deathlock has a place in this deck. I mentioned Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is there to destroy all of the big cards of your opponent. If you're really smart, you're able to use Shang-Chi, destroy something, and then whatever you destroyed, the power is going to go to your null. So if you're able to win a lane with whatever you had in that lane, and then you Shang-Chi that lane, a big power card, then you null another lane, and normally that's just a ton of power, and you should be fine to win the game. And finally, Death. Death costs 1 less for each card destroyed this game. This is really good because Yondu already reduces the cost to 7, and then we have so many other turns where we destroy stuff, so it's gonna happen a lot of times that Death is probably gonna cost like 3 or 4. I would say 5 is really easy to get in this deck, so a lot of times you're gonna play Death on 5 and null on 6, which is also really good. But yeah, in some games when there's Central Park, or when there's a lot of squirrels, a lot of junk, and you play Killmonger, Death is just basically free. Or in that collapse mine location where we have just 8 rocks destroyed, it's basically a free Death. So there's some location where Death is just incredible. So yeah, I think this is a good overview of this deck. It's a really strong deck. Please try it out. I think you guys will really enjoy it. But yeah, I'll jump into a conquest game. Yeah, I'll see you there. All right, we're back, and I have a silver conquest started, so let's do one of these. But yeah, I'll get more gold conquest soon enough for future decks. Tomorrow should be a Jean Grey deck that should be on the channel. All right. So we have a Sinister London. I think Yondu in the game 1 in Sinister London is not too bad because we're getting 2 cards information. So he has a Carnage and he has a Killmonger. So he's also playing a Destroy deck. Here, should we play our Bucky Barnes or our Wolverine? I think our Wolverine is better because then we could Venom. Well, yeah. So actually, here we're gonna Carnage. Hopefully it goes here, and then we can Venom. Go mid. Okay, Deathlock. Go mid. All right. So now we just gotta be careful because he's playing Destroy as well. So we gotta make sure that he is not playing Null. If he already has Null, we're kind of screwed. We don't have Null. We have 2 turns to get Null. So let's at least try it, I guess.
Enough said, bub.
Alright, we really need our Null now.
said, bub.
Death is not too bad actually, but we still really need our null next turn.
Enough said, bub.
So he plays Magic. Is that to Arnim Zola and null? So we do get the null. Now, what I'm thinking right now is I think I want to give him initiative if that's possible. Maybe like so. So then if we get Shang-Chi, we could win with the Shang-Chi there. Or should we go instead with this and then the Death and Null would go here? I think we're going to lock the middle lane. Wait, he's going to fight for the middle lane. So maybe we should fight the... Okay, let's go here and hope he plays something on the left. So he plays Deadpool and Venom. So then we should win the right lane.
Enough said, bub.
I don't think we have a choice. So null cancel out each other. He's gonna win mid. I'm gonna win right. I guess we'll try it out. So we basically have the exact same deck. That will be good to know. But he has Magic, so I'm guessing he's playing maybe the Arnim Zola version of the deck. Here I'm gonna go with, I guess, Bucky Barnes. So he's playing Squirrel Girl. Wow. Okay, we need our Shang-Chi here. So we're gonna play our Sabertooth.
Enough said, bub.
So I'm gonna play my Sabertooth first, just so that we have our death free, guaranteed free. Oh wow, I forgot about Esther and them. That's fine, I guess. Yep, magic dropping was expected.
Opponent snapped.
So I have my Shang-Chi, my null. This should be dropping.
Enough said, bub.
So I need to play for the casserole here, I believe. So he's gonna play his null and Deadpool, but Deadpool's gonna die. So if he nulls here, I lose a tiebreaker.
Victory.
All right, we're good. So actually, Sakar pulling Death wasn't that good, because Death is free in this matchup. So there's one missing card. I'm expecting it to be Arnim Zola. Normally when they play Magic, they have an Arnim Zola as well. Here, what's interesting is that we can Deadpool and Carnage here. And then we can Deadpool and Venom there, if we want. So he probably doesn't have that great of a hand, but he probably has his null if he isn't playing his low power cards. But if we get our Deadpool to explode, that would be fantastic. All right. So we have our Shang-Chi, so if he has initiative, we can Shang-Chi the null, but we can't guarantee that as of yet. I think here we're gonna... I think here actually we're supposed to... I think we're gonna Venom here. So that the Venom is going to be huge. So the magic drops. We need our null and our death, ideally. So death is here. Should we keep the Deadpool? On turn 7, if we draw our null, then if no cards are destroyed, we are going to be able to play null and Deadpool, but not death. But if one card is destroyed, we're going to play death as well. Should we snap here? So the cards destroyed are Bucky Barnes, Deathlock. Well, Deadpool was... That's a big null. And then is that Venom?
Enough said, bub.
Yeah, well, I think this is one. This one is a safe one. Yep. All right, so we are tying it up. All right, we have our Deadpool on turn 1. This is great. So he has his Deadpool as well. We are not going to Carnage just yet because we don't have any other Destroy tool in our hand. So we are going to Bucky Barnes. Wow, that is huge. Here we are going to Deathlock because we want to keep our Carnage for something else. The issue here is that Bucky Barnes would be the best play here. So we get a magic, which I guess is fine. No, we are going to Human Torch mid so that we can Carnage it. Okay, we need to draw our Killmonger and we need him to get initiative because we're going to be able to destroy his Deadpool and keep ours alive.
Enough said, bub.
So, all right, we got to play it safe here. I think we might want to Magic because he could play his Bucky Barnes in Death Domain, but we can't. So we're going to Magic here. But he's going to Deadpool, but we have initiative. So his Deadpool's going to be stuck here. Well, stuck. He's going to be able to destroy it next turn, but... So he's still to use Stature, which I'm completely fine with. So I get the null. So actually, I think we null here. Because we are already winning this lane, so we keep initiative. And then we hope we get our Killmonger. So then we get Deadpool, Killmonger, and... Yeah, we're going to try it. Okay. And we have the Killmonger, which is perfect. So his Deadpool and his Hawkeye are going to be destroyed. So that null is going to become bigger. I think we... Do we Shang-Chi mid? Or do we Shang-Chi left? If we Death... Because here he could play... If he plays Death, we win. So if he plays Null, he adds 14, he's at 24, but these die. So he would lose 5. So he would gain 5. So he would keep the power, right? Because the power would go there. But I would gain 5 as well. So he plays Null 14, he's at 24. He would stick at 24, but would gain 5, so he'd be at 29. So Null, we win here, that's for sure. And then we have here. If he plays Death, if he plays Null, we win. If he plays Death, we win. Yeah. I don't think we snap back because we might scare him off. So we have to play Killmonger to destroy the other stuff. Oh no, null! And a death! So this is fine because it goes to both null, but these destroyed these. And then if our math were correct, we win this match. All right,
Victory.
let's go. Okay, we have to win one. He has to win 1, 2, 3 games. So Yondu here is a good pick. Please destroy the null. That would be fantastic. Null or death. Hit the null. Killmonger. Nah. Killmonger's okay, I guess. So Monster Island's here. Let's hope we get the Shang-Chi. That's the whole point behind Shang-Chi. Here we are going to play Sabretooth, I believe. We want to draw cards, right? So we're going to play Sabretooth. So he plays Venom now, which is odd. I feel like we can Bucky Barnes and Carnage here and still win Asgard. Okay, he's giving up on Asgard anyway, which is great.
Enough said.
I removed my headset. I ran out of batteries. All right, Carnage.
Enough said, bub.
So we get the null, we get the Shang-Chi. Awesome. Do we just kill it now? Or do we wait next turn in case he plays? In case he... No, we have to Shang-Chi now, I believe. If we Shang-Chi now, we destroy his Venom. And then we have to draw our death. If he plays magic, I think we have to. We have to play now. He plays Deathlock and Squirrel Girl. So he's clogged in the left location? So he can play Null and Death and Deadpool. He has 2 cards in hand, so we could, let's say he has Null and Death, and let's play around that, and we should be able to win. So if he plays Null here, and I do, let's say I do that. If he plays Null here, we win here and here. So let's play if he plays Death here. So if he plays Null here, Null and Death, we win. So if he plays Null and Null here, so whichever lane he plays Null, he wins. So if he plays here, he wins. If he plays here, he wins. So I just have to calculate with Death. So if he plays Null in the right lane, and he adds Death here, we win. If he plays Null here, and then he plays Death here, he would be at 18. We would win. All right. Well, I win. I mean, I saw I know what all your cards are. I think we win. Well, I'm sure we win. How can we lose? Yeah, Null goes there, Death goes there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. So I think this has been a great display of Destroy deck, because our opponent also was playing Destroy. which shows that it's really high in the meta. And so in Conquest, you have a lot of cheeky things you can do. Like you saw in the gameplay, please make sure you can dance with the initiative if you want to get some wins. It's really important, especially in those mirror matchups. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow's video is probably going to be Jean Grey. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. See you in the next one.